And now your first alert weather.
Drier weather in the forecast as we get through today and as we head into the weekend, but it's also going to be warmer working into your Saturday. Some clouds starting to get in later tonight, but we really don't have any threats for wet weather until we get into Monday of next week. 56 right now in Idaho Falls. We got the sun out and no wind at the airport. We take a live look at the Pocatello Farm Bureau Skycam. We're at 60 degrees, winds out of the northeast at 9 miles an hour. And then we get into Jackson. Beautiful conditions right now at 53 degrees, sunny and light winds at 7. And you take a look at the entire region here on First Alert satellite picture. You can see we got clear skies for now in eastern Idaho and western Wyoming. Ahead of this deep area of low pressure, there's a little push of cloud cover right now working across western and central Idaho. Over the next few hours, we will pick up on more clouds coming in our direction. And yesterday we were seeing hints that we might get a couple little spells of snow flurries up towards Yellowstone and Island Park, but it doesn't look like this is going to amount to much. So this is pretty much just a dry patch of cloud cover coming in here for tonight, but we're still going to be dealing with high pressure building out of the desert southwest, warming us up nicely into the 60s for this Saturday and Sunday. For tomorrow, pretty quiet weather out there, light winds and again clear skies. Then we get into Sunday, that area of low pressure continuing to deepen out of the Pacific Northwest, and we get the first front coming through here late Sunday. That in turn is going to make it pretty breezy around here, but we're still going to warm up nicely for Sunday before the wet weather pushes on through as we head into Monday and Tuesday. That's going to lower the jet stream all the way down into Southern California as we head into next week, and this is going to be the pattern shift that takes us through Halloween and into the start of November with some colder temperatures, and it's going to feel very much like fall outside. In fact, it's actually going to be below average as we get through much of next week. A check of that future track tonight showing us, yeah, we got the clouds overhead around 10, 11 o'clock, but not a lot of moisture, so we're just getting those mostly cloudy skies for the overnight hours, but we're going to welcome in mostly sunny skies in here for Saturday. Then we get into Sunday. A few clouds start to build in. The winds will pick up after lunchtime on Sunday, and then about 6, 7 o'clock in the evening for Sunday afternoon and getting into the evening, we start seeing little bits of wet weather in western and central Idaho. That will push forward into eastern Idaho, working into Monday morning, and then you'll see a mix of rain and snow for early next week with, you guessed it, dropping temperatures and more wind as we get into the under the influence of that low pressure that's going to be moving all that wet weather around here, and it's going to be stuck with us throughout next week. But for tomorrow, temperature still, look at this, about 10 degrees higher than where we normally would sit for this time of the year. A normal high would be at 54, we'd be about 64 in Idaho Falls. Lower 60s in around places like Montpelier and Lava Hot Springs, upper 60s in Preston, and we got the mid 60s in Star Valley. We're going to be looking for a high of 62 in Rexburg, 65 in Jackson, and 58 in Island Park. Here's that Jackson 8-day. Mostly sunny skies tomorrow. Beautiful weather continuing for Sunday morning, but Sunday afternoon the winds crank up, and then here comes the cold front with dropping temperatures, rounds of rain and snow Monday and Tuesday with highs of the lower 40s for Tuesday and Wednesday with gusty conditions and chances of more snowy weather. Central Idaho, salmon's at 65, 68 in Chalice. We're going to be seeing a high of 60 for Arco. Salmon's 8-day, mid 60s for Sunday. Then we're going to scale back to the upper 40s on Monday with chances of wet weather here to get us started for next week, and more chances of wet weather on Halloween Thursday with a high of 42. Blackfoot here has got a high of 65 for tomorrow, along with Pocatello and American Falls. Will be about 64 in Idaho Falls and 63 in Rigby after lows head back to the 30s tonight. That Pocatello 8-day just skimming under 70 for the high Sunday, building in the clouds and the winds Sunday afternoon, taking us into Monday with some stormy conditions Monday and Tuesday with chances of rain, snowy weather, and dropping temperatures into Halloween. Idaho Falls 64 and 66 for Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures at night down to the 30s, and then looking forward towards November, we got highs down to the 40s. Look at that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, off and on bits of wet weather to take us all the way through Halloween, and it's going to be fairly cloudy and cool getting into Friday and Saturday for next week. Todd, over to you.
All right, Michael, thanks. Election day is only a week and a half away. Several polls show the presidential race is extremely close, and the nominees are looking to help secure their win by